At what point do you say to yourself, I'm going to build this? An ocean liner planted on a mountain. That's incredible. Well, there you go, easy. Stop. Stop! Those are lasers. If we don't try, it's over in 30 seconds. That's not possible. I'm sinking through the floor or something. What's in here? Wow, it's huge. The shiny walls are covered in glitter. Camera sensor. We're going to push it a bit further, but let's keep going. Does it turn on? Yeah. Okay. Hey, you can call me Igor. You meet people on the balconies here. But they're all blue, man. We're in a city. I don't know what's going on. So. But wait, where will it be? It's my endometriosis. Come on, let's get out. We're stuck. Someone's downstairs. No problem. Yeah. She's at the tank. He's a mafioso. This reeks of mafia money laundering. We need to leave quickly. Yeah, but any moment now. The military base is surrounded by moats. We're really risking it here. We're back on the road again. Honey, it's just crap. It's a wild little expedition. You killed me, Mathieu. We're still in our Italian mountains, in deep Italy. Really, it's really deep here. It's crazy. We're here, guys. It's amazing. You can see it already. I'll show you real quick. Up there? It's up there. It looks huge. The boat is right there. What's that dog want? Calm down. What's his problem? He's crazy. Watch out so he doesn't run over it. No, we're in the car. I think that's a hotel next door. They got the thing stuck. But stay there. I don't know why you decided to go out to sea, but get out of here. Why do things the easy way when you can make them complicated? Seriously, acting tough, so just stay there with the car. This is crap. Well, we're just gonna stay a little above because that dog is a pain, huh? Move, we're going to run you over, idiot. Totally. What's with the dog? Move. Stop stalling. Go on, but get out of the way. Never mind, he'll move, don't worry. If he's not stupid, he'll move. He's a dog. He's dumb. He's standing in front of the car. He lets go of the clutch and we're leaving him. That dog's dumb, really. But damn, what are these cables? Is it a sensor or what? That's not possible. Well, it's okay, just park in front of the gate there. But he's still there, that dog's an idiot. Private property. You haven't changed at all. Here we go, huh? He's still barking all the time. We're 500 meters above, you know. He doesn't even know why he's barking anymore. There's no one in front of him. The guy from the restaurant, his dog has been barking out front for 15 minutes and he doesn't even move. Yeah, there probably aren't many people around. I don't think there's anyone there. He's by the car. Alright, see you, man. You'll never get over the barrier. It's 4 times your height. Anyway, we're at the boat hotel now. Wow. It's incredible, guys. Look at this thing. Hey. At what point do you say to yourself, I'm going to build this, like this, a cruise ship stuck on a mountain in the middle of nowhere? Because we really are in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. It's made of concrete. It's not even a real boat. I thought it was a real boat they put there, but no, it's a building constructed in the shape of a boat. That's crazy, guys. What's up there? Is that a camera on the mast? No, those are the navigation lights normally. But wow, it's also a boom lift. Oops, that's already not looking too good. It's funny, right next to it, there's an abandoned house. We might go take a look inside too. It could be fun, there. Is that true or not? I don't really know. Huh? We'll see, huh? We'll see. And I don't see why you'd monitor that, because who comes here seriously? Except idiots like us. It's too much. We're really in the middle of nowhere. And that cruise ship over there. The view must be insane from the room since you had... There's something lit up. Look, right there. Yeah. Whoa, damn, what is that? That's already a sensor. Hey, you're done for. Trigger the alarm. These things are weird. Wow. It's all there. Everything's inside. That's crazy. I think it's open now. There's only a brick, so the door might get closed on us. Yeah. So is this alarm for real or not? Because that thing could start blaring at any moment. I don't really know. I'll just leave this here. Alright, well, let's go. We'll see how it goes. If it goes off, it goes off. I need to check around afterwards. I just want to see first if there's not a... It doesn't look like it, yeah. It looks amazing, guys. Incredible. Come on. We're going to go very slowly. Let's see if anything is out there. Kitchen, over there. Or what does that say? Look, the alarm thing is there, man. The phone, it's cut off. Because obviously, if they're out of network, it won't work, it won't call anyone. I think it's weird. There's a sensor up there. No, the angle. Look at what the room used to be. We're on a boat. This used to be the restaurant's dining room. Portholes line the sides. The way it was built was really cute. They really tried to recreate a boat, you know. Well, there you go. Okay, the sensor, he couldn't see it. But it was open though, right? He's messing things up. Let's cut the power. Wait. Who is he, Tranquilo? Alright, let's get out of here. Puppies.
Grandpa here, a little alarm. Huh. It's annoying with this thing. It's got an alarm on it. It's wide open.
You saw it clearly, huh? We didn't force anything, we just pushed a brick. It's open. You look around inside. Electricity is available. At any moment, we could have slept there tonight. That would have been funny. I would have loved to show you the whole place. Unfortunately, well, the visit is a bit short, but that's how it is, you know. That's the way it goes. Well, it's always making noise, you know. It never stops, right? How do you expect it to stop, man? At the plant, it said there was no network, so they can't turn off the alarm remotely.
Either the owner of the place must not live very far. I wonder if they actually live in the restaurant just below here.
And maybe that thing belonged to them. I don't know. Anyway, well, yeah, it was loud, you know. We couldn't do anything about it. At most, it could have stopped. Or maybe we could have found a way to turn it off. We would have made the video quickly. We would have left. Because, well, anyway, even if the cops have to come, it'll take them an hour to get here. The nearest cops aren't close by, you know. But yeah, it sucks. Everything's still intact. Judging by the restaurant, I bet the rooms still have everything in them. It must have had an amazing yacht or boat vibe. Just incredible. I'll try to find him some photos of the place and add them to the vlog for you, so you can see what we missed. It's really a shame. Check out those tires. They must have gotten stuck in a mess over there. The little friend is still and in pain. Stop! Stop! He's still there. But where is he? He's right there, next to us. He's an idiot.
It's okay, he left. This is crazy. But this dog just wants to die. He's stupid and runs into the wheels like he wants to get run over. That clearly confirms the hotel owners next to the restaurant aren't there.
We triggered an alarm, but no one came.
The dog has been howling for half an hour and nobody came. I think we really could have gone for the exploration. After a while, the alarm has to stop blaring anyway. And that's it, but well...
We just stopped. We had barely left when we found this on the road, right there. Cafeteria Blues? That looks funny. Well, it already looks abandoned, that's for sure. It looks full.
Yeah, there are people all over the place, though. A bit out of place.
Iconic, still kind of weird. There's a sensor in the corner, maybe an alarm. Let's quickly go around back. If there's nothing, we leave. No use wasting time. Looks fun. Come on, let's go in. I don't know, there's some kind of weird setup. It's a bit offbeat, you know. There are tarps, and the ceiling looks kind of frayed in places, I think. If I'm alone back there, I don't think there's access. I think it's another fail once again. Well, we didn't plan for this one, so it doesn't matter. We just found it by chance, totally. But it seems like you think it would be good to go there.
I think it's a fail once again.
Security guy, damn, he's still there. Everyone, it makes noise when turned on. Even the smallest thing has an alarm on it in this country. That's impossible.
Wait, let's straighten it up a bit because we don't have time. Oops, damn it.
Yeah, well, clearly. We're going to get trapped. Well, that's it. It's over. Once again, it's a bit of a fail. It seems like a nice cafeteria, but it's the same as others. I don't know why it's here, on the side of a road in the middle of nowhere. This region feels strange.
It's hard for me to tell if these places are abandoned or just closed for the season. This one definitely looks abandoned, plus people in this region are complicated.
There's something about this boat-tail that still catches my eye. I don't know why I call it that, I just like the name. When do you have something like this? Fully finished and brand new. We saw inside, it's spotless.
I mean, it's really extremely well preserved.
When do you install an alarm but leave the door open? Why invest in an alarm system but not spend $2 on a padlock? I just don't get it. Maybe it'll reopen someday, or maybe it was open before, I don't know. It's been abandoned for at least 2 or 3 years, according to what we found online.
But the guy, he just doesn't care at all about his place.
He installs a cheap alarm and leaves the doors unlocked. Now we've regained some signal. I've got a few 5G bars. It's funny. It had dropped to 0% before, but now it's back up to 75%.
I don't know how YouTube manages files and transfers, but it's a mess. Maybe the video will be online someday, but for now, I'm not convinced. The problem is, as you'll see right away, it's tunnels, tunnels, and more tunnels. So there are constant little interruptions, so the signal keeps cutting out. When are we going to have satellite internet all over the planet or something like that? I don't know, just do something, figure it out. They talk about going to Mars, about communicating with extraterrestrials and other civilizations on planets light years away, but we can't even manage to have a decent signal on our own damn planet.
What are we supposed to do? Communicate with aliens? Seriously, it just makes me laugh. We're basically in the Stone Age compared to other civilizations, clearly.
It's crazy. Well, the weather is amazing, right? The forecast said it would be sunny. It's 21 degrees today. The sun is beautiful, isn't it? Look, we're in the middle of nowhere. We have to go to Florence. We're going all the way up the coast now, all the way to Genoa. If everything goes well, that's it. We're heading home. You see? And don't bother, my Google Maps is a total mess. It's funny because you can really see the route we took. All of it. You can see everything we did along the way. There you go, we did the whole boot, all of that, all of that, all of that. And the next trip will be the other half of the boot.
One eternity later.
We finally found some signal, guys. It's incredible. A gas station, the only rest area on the highway for 100 kilometer really. We're lucky, there's 4G here. It's at 96, we believe in it. We're going to stay here as long as it takes. The file has to finish uploading, because right after this, it's tunnels, mountains, tunnels, mountains. Processing to start. More than 6 hours to upload this file. It's outrageous. I think this is the file that took the longest to export to YouTube in the history of YouTube, really.
That's it, it's just nonsense, guys. The weather is beautiful and it's raining. It's nonsense, it makes no sense. Let's make a quick detour here. I just spotted something from the highway. We were just on the highway right there. We just took an exit.
There's a huge nightclub over there, and we found another one. That's a good sign. Let's check it out.
It's in a square, you know.
Hang on, damn, another kilometer. It's funny because we're going to do about an hour, but after that, it'll be 1,000 leagues away from everything. But I'm with you. See you then.
Yeah, it doesn't smell as good though. Maybe some explorers, you know, on the spot, but yeah, there's a car already as soon as we got here. There's someone inside. She's all alone.
That's weird. What are you doing alone? Body work or something? Let's go check it out.
The guy, he looks a bit weird though. Strange that.
Here's the little nightclub. It looks like it's a restaurant. Pizzeria, nightclub. I don't know everything they used to do in there.
I wonder if this is a highway restaurant since the highway's right next to it. Not sure if it's open. Let's check. We're just scouting and hadn't planned on this spot. We found it while passing by.
And it looked nice. When I saw the little tent from the road, it looked fun.
It definitely looks like the entrance to a nightclub, you know, the place, you know. You can get your tickets there. That was the coat check or similar. I just don't like the guy alone in his car over there. He's weird. Maybe he's an explorer. We don't know.
But you see, why is there a line of barriers there, like for making people queue up? No, it's clear we're in a nightclub or some kind of show venue. I don't know what they were doing in there, but there's definitely something. Okay, let's take a quick look around. Let's see if we can find a way in.
Looks like we'll have to climb over a wall now. Oh. Those are lasers, man.
That's the laser sound effect between them. If you go through, it blares. I think there's an alarm. Feels like it's alarmed, but I'm not sure. Wait, are those the lasers? No, they're not. The one across isn't there. Those are lamps. Maybe neon lights or something. But it really looks like perimeter lasers, you know? Is it open or not? That's garlic, that's fine, right? In the back it's open though. So, restaurant, pizzeria.
It looked like a restaurant and pizzeria. No, that's definitely the laser beam, right across. You missed it.
Yeah, there is over there too, look. Yeah, that's it. It's clearly the perimeter alarm laser things. That's a pain though.
Well, they're not necessarily active, you know, but we're not going to wave our hand in front to see if they're on or not. We have to avoid them, dodge them. We need to find a gap, because the building is open. We saw inside, so we just need to find the gap. Damn, they're still there. They're everywhere. In the morning, they can't work.
That one definitely isn't working, that's for sure, because there's greenery all over it.
Otherwise, it would already be making noise.
Because something blocks its view, it can't see ahead. Over there, it's clear. It looks like there's a huge park around there with quite a few little spots.
A bit spongy to eat. It's fine, the area is beautiful. Well, we need to find an access point now, because we have to avoid those radars over there.
They might already be dead, they may not work anymore, that's very possible.
Maybe that's why they put locks everywhere. There are some, and even there, but are you serious? There really are locks everywhere, honestly. And this one? Can it see me here? Well, if no alarm goes off in the next 30 seconds, that means it's fine. Looks good.
Alright, we're inside, that's it. At least in the garden.
Well, nothing's blaring, so in my opinion the sensors are out of commission. But that's not certain. We'll avoid them, just in case.
There aren't any in front, so it should be fine.
The passage is a bit tricky. You have to watch out for your privates. But this place looks incredible. We'll proceed cautiously and check for more of those sensors. That's it.
Clearly that's an abandoned lab over there, huh? The ground, it's all mushy.
There's already an opening, maybe over there?
There are dead leaves everywhere. What was this place?
It looks like there are pumps. There might even be a pool. I have no idea. Huh, I can't believe we found it 2 minutes ago. Really.
It wasn't on our maps. Look, there was a barbecue.
Damn, it's a mess. There, we had the barbecue area. It was nice. There's a small pizza oven in the back. We're in Italy, so that's normal. Pizza ovens are everywhere. There were also grills.
That was clearly the grilling area.
I'm still at least a little careful because, you know, the oven is perfect there. They must have made billions of pizzas here. It must have been awesome. I feel like all the buildings, though, are kind of closed.
We're obviously not opening that. What was inside?
That was the kitchen. There are still plenty of things left in there.
Some papers?
So, what was it, Fat Bastardo?
Carosello.
They probably had wild parties in there.
Circo Circonero?
His gang, Swagong. It's not very reassuring, this gang thing. But the way you polished this thing, though.
It was nice, that little spot up there. There were lots of little lamps and that kind of fabric there.
It's affordable.
Here, there was a huge bar.
It was really beautiful.
The place was incredible.
I don't know why it closed.
No idea, we don't have any information. Here we have a little lounge area next to the bar.
There are some couches, they're really cool right there.
Really cool, nice armchair.
There must have been a section with armchairs here too, from what we can see. So nature has really taken over the place? Yeah. Clearly things are growing? Yeah. You can really see the vegetation taking over the area?
It's crazy. I feel like I just saw a swimming pool. I thought I saw some pumps.
There was another little pavilion there with tables and chairs to eat at. Same thing, under the tree.
It's funny because there are quite a few little tables made with barrels and everything. Well, here's the pond. There it is.
That wasn't a pool, it was really just a pond. There might be some fish, actually. Well, it's wide open. That's cool.
Are there fish in there? There's a statue. Look, there's a statue at the bottom, look. That's a shame, I can't see it well. It must have been placed there, in the corner.
Right here. The statue must have been placed right here. Someone pushed it into the water. Maybe it was the wind, but I doubt it.
Look, it was nice, that little spot there. There must have been carp here before. There's something inside, so we need to check it right away. The sun's coming back, that's nice.
I see there's a sign over there that's making me a bit worried.
Currently it's fine, but it's starting to go off. I'll go inside. There might be sensors or a camera. Yeah, small terrace here, with barrels being used as tables. The terrace is really run down. You know, it's been abandoned for a long time. I'm going to be careful walking on it because the wood really isn't holding up and it's all white. Scandalous. Inside, it's a mess, really. I'll just take a quick look over there anyway. I'm being careful because I don't want to end up in the water.
It's so beautiful, but there are still some things over there. That's the main entrance. I'll try to show you because it was crazy.
It was nice, huh? That little garden there. There was a small bridge over the pond. Alright, let's go see what's in there.
Take out a flashlight. It was at this moment that he knew he messed up. Of course it happened off camera. I just fell through the terrace.
I stepped on a board and everything collapsed. Damn it.
Damn it.
This can't be happening, look.
I'm falling through the floor. This is so messed up.
But damn everything.
Watch out!
I was probably lucky before and walked on the beams. Sorry about the terrace, but it's not my fault this time. It's really messed up.
And yet I have a light step. So what's inside here? Are there alarms and stuff? Wow, it's huge.
It was gigantic. I only have the GoPro with me because I wanted to get through this spot quickly. Look at that, damn it.
It's huge, guys. It's just huge. For now, it's a ring that's shouting. I hope it keeps going. Little VIP area. It was pretty. All the walls are shiny. It's full of glitter. It's incredible. But it's pitch black though.
Camera sensor.
Not working? It's gonna start screaming in 2 seconds.
I think it's gonna start screaming in 2 seconds.
Or not. Maybe it's silent. I don't know if I should keep going. I've already seen that.
Maybe we should dodge them, huh? I'm not really sure if it's quiet or not.
The sensors are up there. Okay, I'll try to go around the back. But it already saw me. Look, it sees me, it turned back on. Damn, it's going to turn back on. Damn, I think this is the end of the video, guys. For now, at least, it's not blaring. There are just the sensors, but it's not blaring. We'll just stick with this until it starts blaring, and then, oh well. The thing is, if it does start blaring, I'm going to have a hard time getting out of here. Okay, she can't see Karina anymore.
Alright, we're gonna push it a little too far, Maurice, but let's keep going.
As long as no one yells. Alright, at any moment it could start screaming. At any moment I might run away from people.
Really? Damn, there's another one. A courtyard up there. What a courtyard up there. Subtitles, there's a floor behind the rooms. Do you see anything, him or not? And here, if I flash him in the face, will he see anything? I'm going to try something.
Does it light up?
Yeah.
Okay. Clearly.
Well, I wanted to show you this place. It was really nice. We're going to hang around here for a long time. So, I'm getting out of here now.
And it's going to be a pain, but it's pretty though. It's really a beautiful place. Hear that screaming? There's a mermaid mannequin. What a mess.
By the anti-hotel. We're near the talking cave. It's incredible.
It's a lovely little village here, it's just magical. And up there, there's a huge abandoned hotel.
Behind me, there's the neighborhood grandma keeping an eye on things. She's the mama, watch out for the mama. So it's weird because on Street View there are two brand new signs here, and they're not here. That's good, I feel like Street View hasn't been updated in 150 years. Here, maybe this one is abandoned too. Huh, we'll see. I think we just found a second one right next to it.
Yeah, that's clearly abandoned too. Yeah, there are boards instead of windows up there.
She's here?
Helene, there man, the house.
That's incredible.
It might be a vacation home, but we're not going there. We're interested in the big building. That's the hotel. I think it's a good sign since we just saw two kids slip onto the property.
They're local kids and likely know the area. We might ask them questions soon. There's someone yelling up there and there's a solar panel, huh? It stinks, huh?
Yeah, it's really abandoned. Nobody's touched it clearly.
But that doesn't seem to be part of the same thing, I think.
No, but the two guys, I think they're in the two kids, they disappeared. It's so weird. We saw them run off into the field and that's it.
Dude, they could already be inside at any moment, you know. Come on, let's pump ourselves up.
Gotta say, he found a hole. Man. Well, we ran into there are two Italian explorers there who are visiting the place. So it's cool, they clearly told us, go ahead, it's open. Don't be afraid, there are two kids messing around inside.
The kids are already inside, that's it.
Look at this thing.
It looks huge, man. There's a building there. There's a huge building up there. We need to send the drone first because it's getting dark.
Yes, they're downstairs. This is open. It's open. Everything is open. Everything is open. It's incredible. We'll start by sending the drone because it's going to get dark. Well, no, you took it out of your bag.
You shouldn't have. We put the drone in his bag earlier to keep it with us. You think he left it in the car, so you'll go get it. But the papers are here, so maybe it's here too. It's totally here.
That's the sign I saw at the entrance.
Terme Grotta Paralenti. So, it was the baths of the Talking Cave. It opened in 1777. We're going to visit buildings that are 300 years old, guys.
The building you see there is the huge building that's here.
Yeah, there are lots of papers, guys. We have everything.
Finally, a before and after, guys. You're not ready. This is so cool.
It's the same booklet. Let's check this one.
Incredible phenomenon. I just saw the Italian couple we ran into pass by again. The woman, she's pregnant. Like about 5 months pregnant. At what point do you do legal stuff when they're pregnant? We need to go get the drone. We'll send it out. Let's get all the shots quickly before it gets dark, because it's going to be dark soon. We're going to explore this crazy place because it looks huge. Really massive. The baths of the Talking Cave. Founded in 1777, folks.
1777. Seriously, it's crazy. This thing is over 200 years old. It's going to be incredible, really. Alright everyone, we just left an incredible hotel. It's total chaos here. Look at this. When we arrived, it was deserted. And now it's a total swarm of people.
Pizza, I'm hungry.
He's starving.
He hasn't eaten in over 6 hours. That's a record for him. It's Ramadan. A surprise Ramadan ahead of time. I mean, your stomach is barely there. Your stomach is barely there. But this is a crappy mess, man. No way I'm going in there. Look, ask yourself a good question. There's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? Yeah, that's weird. All the other restaurants are full. If there's nobody here, it's because it's not good. If a restaurant is empty when the city is busy, it usually means it's not good.
The party?
What? That's coming, that. France. You call me Igor. Yeah, my name is Morgan Explore.
Ciao, good evening. Good evening, buonasera.
Incredible. You meet people on balconies, too.
I love this city.
He's incredible. It's crazy. Yeah, no, but they're all blue, man. We're in a city. I don't know what's going on. Actually, it's Easter vacation right now.
So, I think there are a lot of young people who came here for camp or something, I don't really know. Because you see groups of young people, but in waves. Really, it's like torrents of young people going everywhere.
It's chaotic. The streets are crowded. That morning, no one was there. The city felt deserted when we arrived. It's incredible. There's even a soccer team there. It's crazy, guys. 5 minutes later, well, we finally settled in Grand Central there. The really nice one.
It's truly royal. We tried making some sentences. Say that beautiful Italian sentence again for us. You have to dream yourself a 4-cheese pizza.
There you go.
Yes, it's in Italian. He ordered a 4-cheese pizza in Italian. That's amazing.
We hear the bells. It's time for mass. It's 10 o'clock. We're going to head out now. Visit some old thermal establishments. Places from the 1700s, 1800s. It looks pretty nice. Another nightclub. And maybe, because we need to have time, and above all, we need to make it. Some abandoned submarines, guys. It's gonna be just incredible. The little Pirole Piole, okay? We spent the night.
This is the worst hotel we've had since the trip began. I need to show you something.
The bathroom. You're not ready. The dampest thing, there was no shower tray. Yeah. It's crazy. We made a pool in there. The thing that stands up on its own. It looks like justice. But the craziest thing is this right here.
Listen, the delayed shower and toilet, you know. There's a monster in there. At the same time, did you see the free fall of that thing?
There you go. That was our hotel for the night. We're back on the road. I need to show you the incredible elevator. It has to get here. It's 75 years old, the thing, after all. Elevators back then were like that. You had a door? Usually an elevator operator opens this for you. Now you have to do everything yourself.
Boom.
Close it again.
Non. Faut tout refermer. And if you're unlucky and some jerk forgets to close it when leaving, well, you can't call it back, the thing. It's really a load of crap.
There. It smells like skunk in there. They're hiding me. If someone comes, it's awful.
Oh.
Damn, where did it stop? We're on the half floor, not even the right one. Damn, it's not to trap them.
It died. Wait, open the door. It's fine, we can unlock it. We need to open the door. Look, the thing didn't even stop at the right floor. We're on the 62nd floor. If you go out, something bad could fall any second.
Alright, go on, get out of there.
See? No, but really, the thing stopped like 30 centimeters high. Luckily, they're manual doors, otherwise we'd be stuck inside. I think it's from 1902, that thing. Come on, yeah.
Alright, we've arrived at something here. Look at this. It's a huge thermal hotel, completely abandoned.
So she disappeared, but there was a girl who was going all around just before. I don't know if she already found an entrance or not at all, but she disappeared. She might be a squatter anyway.
That's totally possible. There's an open window on the 2nd floor. It's gonna be a bit complicated there. Well, nice, huh?
Pretty complete, I think. Damn, that staircase looks crazy. Well, it's out. We'll check that out real quick.
It's all in there, man. It's complete.
It's all inside. You can see sensors and everything. Check it now, since it might stop working soon and end this hassle. For now, there's nothing.
The beautiful mirror over there. We're gonna get moving a bit because we've got work to do today. Where are the glasses? I think they're going all the way around, but at any moment we're already inside, you know?
That's part of it. There's also a villa next door.
At what point do you have a Tesla charger and he's checking out something abandoned? What? Because those are recent, they're still open. At any moment we're going to go in there. It's open here and seems to lead further, but there's a jungle of furniture ahead. It clearly leads to another room, but a mountain of furniture is blocking the way. Oh, alarm.
Sensor up there in the corner. It must be a bit crazy, there's already one in front of us. Yeah, I'd like to get into this whole building, it's the hotel. I need to check the door down there. Yeah, why?
Outside they're everywhere. Look, the red light is already on. What's that? Is it the fire alarm or is it something else? Switch, electric main, boiler room. All the things are on, huh? Is someone downstairs? No, the control panel is downstairs. There's no camera, but it's already doing some geometric correction, I hope. Shh. That red light is bothering me. I don't know what it is. There's a nice terrace upstairs. We need to check downstairs to see if it's open. at any moment. The thing is, it's under the ramp. I don't know what we're going to find. There's a little park there. There's a fountain here. It's going to be nice.
Look, there are our dogs. Wait, look at those things. And this one isn't turned on like the other one. I'm telling you, at any moment it's nonsense. What? That's incredible, isn't it?
There? It's seeing sensors or things, the ceiling and everything. Yes, that's definitely the right reason. We're sure about that this time. The problem is that it heats up, yes, and people leave all around. It's complicated. Here the glass was broken. That's not good. Not good at all.
The entrance, that little thing there where it's weird there, the little pavilion. Did you see it was open? Was it you? Well, here we can't find it. Here, you. Oh, you can go in. Yes.
No, but it's okay. That's crazy. Yeah, damn.
It's 4 stars, man.
Astoria. Look, a little entrance to the 4-star hotel there. It's nice, those little awnings there. That kind of pavilion. We really have to figure out how to get in. It's going to be incredible.
Well, I didn't have time to quickly turn on the camera for you, but it's really weird. There's a blonde who came out of nowhere. It's the blonde we saw walk by earlier, but she's really sketchy because the girl told us, yeah, get out of here. This is my place and all. But man, for all we know, she could be squatting in there, you know? And did you see how she got in? She got in the same way we did, right? She climbed over the wall and the gate.
When do you ever go home by climbing over barriers? That's weird, right? He's well-mannered and clearly from a good family.
This whole thing is really weird.
No, it's the owner of the hotel. She lives there. And, her thing is beating people up. But they don't have an explanation, It's weird.
Go on, please, go on, let go. Yeah, she'll calm down now. Yeah, that's what she says.
What's wrong with you? This is unbelievable.
Warn about all this? Yes, he's going to be our landlord.
Guys, find another hotel, go. Relax, Grandma. We don't speak Italian, I can't understand you. Just go to the other one.
No.
She speaks Italian, but she's not Italian and hasn't said otherwise.
Russian. She's Russian. Okay, great, good.
It's the mafia, or no, I know, good. Okay, alright. Well, I just don't understand. During the falls, it smells like mafia money laundering, this crap.
Well, according to her, apparently there are some Russian families who are kind of hanging around the city, making shady investments in hotels, never opening them. It reeks of money laundering, this crap. Okay, well, let's not get too involved in that.
The girl's really weird. She's gonna go off about it. Yeah, no, but at any moment, it could end in a shootout, some crap, or I don't know what. But it's weird because really, the way she got in there, I swear, I need to check the footage if there are a few clips. But, she really did get in.
But like us, you know, like I go through the gate, I go through the thing, and that's where the doubt comes in. She climbed over to get into your place. You know, weird.
In the Italian mountains, we left because it felt sketchy. It's really a weird thing. The neighborhood, I feel like it's Russian. It's not really Italian anymore. So, we're in the mountains. We're climbing up to go see a castle nightclub. Left. You think so? No. No, listen, I said it was to the left. This guy never listens. It's unbelievable. I say left, he goes straight. I say right, he goes left.
But well, maybe one day he'll know his left from his right up there on the mountain. There he is.
Here we are. We've made it into a little forest. That's it. We've reached the top of the mountain. We have a bit of a walk to get to this castle, so it's a castle nightclub. The place just looks incredible, really. I'm not really sure if we should follow this road or not.
There's something over there too. We'll walk, and once we get there, I'll see you once we get up there, okay?
It's quiet and morning when we arrive, and I look around.
Looks like that's it, huh?
The vegetation has really taken over. Nature is just swallowing up this place.
I don't really know what we're gonna find in there.
There are like big tents at the entrance, really. An amazing setting. Medieval, and over there, that's the nightclub. It was called Excalibur.
Did they actually build this in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, it's huge. There's a massive castle tower. It's gonna be crazy. But look, we're in the middle of the mountains. I mean, we're on top of a mountain. Seriously, it's crazy. Who decides to build a nightclub up here? It's fun.
Medieval castle.
They really have a huge problem with expansion joints on bridges in this country. It's crazy. All of them, they hit hard. It's really insane, but it also ruins tires and suspensions.
The bridge joints are just big bumps now, not even real joints anymore.
We are currently on the road. Yes, still on the road, on the road again. Heading now to a place. Guys, I don't know if we're ready for this. He's gonna do it. These are submarines, guys, abandoned submarines from the Italian army. We're going to see them, and I bet there won't be many people there. Crazy.
Hey, those bridge joints, they're gonna calm down. Oh man. Well, it's funny. We just stopped for a couple of seconds because the GPS totally messed up there.
Just to see where we're going.
What a coincidence. We're in front of a nightclub in Bonnery. Not on purpose, right?
No, but seriously, guys, clearly it can't be working. It's going to mess up the thing. This is Paprika.
Well, the thing looks terrible, huh? It's all rusty. There's a camera above. I don't think it's working. But nothing, it can't be working. That's not possible. Just look at the thing.
Wow, there are still signs of a party. There are a lot of leftovers from the fiesta here. That's weird. We'll check quickly. It doesn't seem bad. Actually, it looks good. I'm excited in the videos.
Smile, you're being filmed? The door looks like it's in good condition. The windows are broken.
It was patched up not long ago, that's true. I'll also do a quick check on the access. But it looks fun. That little place there, it might be nice. I quickly typed the name of the place on the internet. It looks amazing inside. It's a batik room.
Whoa, it all looks fixed, like maybe it burned. We can,
I'll go to F350 first there. Yeah, video, check the color as usual, right? We're used to it here. I just came from Italy. And camera up there too.
It really looks like a mess.
I don't know what you see. Me, I don't see much. Everything's in there, yeah, but no, it's weird. There's a floor above. I don't really know, yeah.
It appears abandoned outside, but inside it's new. So it was either recently abandoned, is very well preserved, or isn't abandoned at all, but we can't really see anymore. I think it's still in operation. Or maybe it's about to collapse. You just had to quickly look behind, but...
It looks really clean though, you know. Well, anyway, we don't have time to mess around trying to get in there for 600 years, so yeah. So, Paprika, the most recent review was from a month ago, and the security, in general, are a bunch of rude peasants. They have no respect for anyone and treat you like an animal.
I will never set foot in Pianostro again. It's still operating, but possibly not for much longer based on what we've read. We've marked the spot.
Alright, guys. We're arriving at a place. We're gonna do a little scouting here. Look at that.
There's a sailboat over there.
It looks gigantic. It's a huge sailboat. All made of wood. I don't know how many masts. I don't know how many sails. It looks massive.
We're actually here to check out something else, not for that reason.
But hey, while we're at it, checking out the sailboat could be nice. It'll look like the Black Pearl.
It's a gigantic sight. I'm sorry, there's a crazy wind. As you can see, it's like the apocalypse. It's a military base, just so you know. Over there, there's still something to check out.
There are some everywhere. Well, as you can see, the military base is surrounded by moats.
It's in there. What we're interested in is behind that wall.
Well, so, poof. Yeah, here. We're really playing with fire.
I've already done an exploration like this.
I know what to expect. I know it's gonna be a complete shit show, but we're gonna have to go through with this thing.
An arrow slit? Otherwise, the simplest solution is access by sea. But when I say simpler, I mean I got nothing, you know?
For all we know, it might be even more complicated. Definitely something to do at 2 in the morning by kayak or I don't know what. Maybe we'll even come and get into the place by sea, directly, by diving.
Alright, here we are at the filming location.
Well, first of all, there's not just one and it's working, you know. There's already a camera on the left, a camera on the right. It's a mess. But normally this door, there are days when it's open. Look what's back there. Look what's back there.
I don't know if you can see, We're trying to check if they're still there, but a huge ship blocks our view. There were 3 abandoned submarines, but now we can't see them, which is worrying. I feel like they've been taken away.
We've got a problem, guys. We're at the blue point, but there should be 3 submarines here. Where are they? They've been moved.
It's the road trip of glitches, guys. 3 submarines. Where are they? 3 submarines don't just disappear like that. Come on. They didn't just fly away. Let's see, okay? We're going to show you something.
Tunnel. Doesn't this remind you of old memories? Tunnel, bridge, bridge, tunnel, bridge, bridge, tunnel. We're almost in Genoa, Nova. So we're not going to do anything at all. Over there in Genoa Nova, we plan to visit a submarine that's not abandoned. It's a submarine that's been turned into a museum. But actually, the condition for visiting that was that we managed to show you a tour of an abandoned submarine.
This time we're out of luck because, well, the submarines have disappeared, so we couldn't do them, the little abandoned submarines, right? So we're not going to stop here to do that one.
I wanted to show a before and after, since the abandoned submarine and the one made into a museum were the same model. There really could have been an incredible before and after.
Except that, well, we don't have the before, so it's complicated. All right. We still have a bit of a drive ahead of us. Actually, a lot of driving. We're in the Italian mountains, and we still have 4.5 hours to go.
We don't get why there's a lane going the wrong way, and traffic is supposed to go the other direction. We're on both lanes. It's a mess and makes no sense. You can tell it's Easter Monday. There's traffic.
You got a behind-the-scenes look at our explorations and what happens beyond the videos.
So, there are a lot of things we didn't film because otherwise this vlog would have lasted 5 hours. It's crazy, it was cool, we had a great time.
I love doing this kind of crazy stuff. You'll find all the videos from this road trip on the channel. Subscribe everyone, we're going into another tunnel. I'm never going to manage to finish this video. I'll leave you here, my friends. Take care, see you soon. Bye.
Don't travel Monday, Indie Pack. It's the apocalypse and my face is red from his headlights. Come on, release your brakes. My light is bad, isn't it? Thanks, but then don't turn them on.